I'm not going to jail, bro. I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. Why are you taking me to jail? I said I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going down stuff.
What do you want me to do? Stop getting him. You ain't gonna put a You tell me why I'm being detained first.
All right.
Okay, I'm recording you.
Back up.
Oh my God.
The worst kind of psychos are people you thought were your friends. Even worse if they're your neighbors. Sometimes things go so wrong that police get involved. Get ready to see what happens when a seemingly nice neighbor turns out to be a psycho.
Hello. All right, what'd you see?
This morning I come out to let my dog out and she was just out here going crazy. She was just saying weird things to me and then start screaming. She came up to the door asking for her husband.
Yeah, I talked to her. She started knocking on the door and I opened it. I didn't know, I thought maybe she got locked out, so I opened it and it was her. She's like, I didn't talk to the man, they just walked in and I was like, that's my husband, you don't need to talk to him. And she just started talking crazy, so I was like, you can leave, and I locked the door and I watched her leave, and when I watched her leave, someone pulled up to talk to them, and then she walked over here and she slashed the red car's tires.
And then started kind of carving in it.
That's when I told them, I was like, hey, she's doing something dangerous.
So then I asked her to
let's get the
leave,
kids
and she refused to leave. So I said, okay, I'm calling the cops then. I was like, I have kids here, I need you to stop.
On June 25th, 2023, police responded to a situation that was spiraling out of control. The report described a woman getting up to all kinds of criminal mischief in a quiet neighborhood. The responding officer's day was about to take a crazy turn.
Hi, you have the mohawk and everything.
I do?
Yeah, can I ask you a question real
Sure,
quick?
go ahead.
Okay, Clay. Have you ever somebody?
Negative.
Cool.
So what are we
Except
doing out
you
here?
practiced for this, didn't you?
Practice for what?
This interrogation?
It's not an interrogation, we're just talking, right?
No, I'm interrogating you.
You, okay?
Cool.
What
Have
about?
you ever somebody?
Nope.
Don't be disrespectful to
You guys
this
know
cop. Literally, look at his hair. His name is
Okay.
Kay Clay, and he's a
Which car?
Isn't this hilarious? I did face a bunch of them. You want to come see the graffiti I wrote? Come here, Kay Clay.
Sure, I'll see the
Follow
graffiti.
this, KK. Follow this, put it there.
You ever seen it before?
Oh, I ran an illegal immigrant out of Philippines.
A criminal guiding an officer to the scene of her own crime is not something you see every day. Whatever's in her hand is making everyone nervous. Her conspiracy delusions could be indicative of a mental health crisis. Let's watch as she details her own crimes.
Okay, so which one I think is Miranda's car? This one, me and Justin were sleeping in because we were trying to,
Okay.
be sheltered for a day.
Gotcha.
So I wrote, Jose Weaver is a...
Gotcha.
Oh my God, and this heinous... Of course they called you next. Cool. So if you're arresting me, you're just arresting me or not arresting me?
Hold on.
No, okay, hold on.
We're just
Cool.
talking right now.
We're just talking right now. Cool.
You can deal with him since you don't like me. That's okay.
I don't want to be with anybody, actually.
Well, you're not free to go right now because they're investigating possibly a crime and you're a suspect.
My crime.
Your crime?
So the suspect just has to go away. Cool.
Hold on.
Don't touch me! I said don't touch me! I said do not touch me!
Not seen the knife.
No.
I don't have a knife, but I do have these fists.
You hit me.
I did not hit you. It's on the body.
Stop. You're going to get yourself hurt. I have to put you on the ground if I can't get your arm back. Do you hear me? Take a breath.
Oh, wow.
Take a breath.
Wow. Can I come again?
Negative.
Oh, no, but I'm an alcoholic.
As it turns out, the only weapon here is her mouth. This woman really thought she was just gonna mosey her way out of this situation with slick words. Her fake wailing and her rapidly shifting emotions make me question her health, especially after what we're about to see.
Cool. You're admitting it. Pick up the cups right now if you're not.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello, body cam. Hello, future prosecuting officer. Yes, I would love a ride along. Can I get in your car? Oh, you got the body cam. Dude, they just admitted it on camera. They said not yet. He wanted to kill me in prison. He's been following me and he wanted to kill me in prison. Yeah, I can pay for that tire. Absolutely not. Oh, fine. I can fix the leather then. Stop grabbing me like that. Jizz.
gloves, George. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get your buzz on.
No, my gloves.
Oh,
Gloves.
Yes, G-O-L-V-S. G-O-L. No, you spelled that wrong. It's G-L-O-V-E-S.
That's what I said.
I have some in the bag. Do you want to front of the body?
Yes.
No. Oh my God, you could literally right now and start.
No one wants to do that. So
Oh, this guy said not yet.
I said no one wants to do that.
Oh, that's what he said, right, Haney? Tiny?
Well, my
Heinous?
car's right here.
Oh no.
She really.
Please don't put me in his car because he's gonna kill me.
It's hard to know what to feel about this criminal. On the one hand, she's got some major issues. On the other, she has criminal intent. Does she mean to do any of what she's saying, or does she need some serious mental health care? My money's on the latter. It looks like she needs some serious help.
That's
She's
it?
going for it. Okay.
Yes, obstruction. That is a good try. No, wait, my stuff though.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. I'll get it.
No. I have to be able to. Oh, hey, can you call 988? No. I'm not getting in the cop car until you break me. Ow, break me again then. Ow!
Stop.
Ow, my wrist,
Stop.
my wrist, stop.
Come on.
Ow!
There you go.
They're literally doing it. They're literally doing it right now, and I'm having a panic attack. My pills are back there. Actually, they're not here. Oh my God, I don't have my panic attack pills. Oh man.
Okay, take a deep breath.
Better. You broke my wrist, you stupid. I'm going for X-rays today.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I would like to be unarrested, please.
On your stance.
I will stand for the obstruction, but not
Okay,
for.
on your stance. Move your feet out. There we go.
Stop me!
No one's.
Stop me! He's doing it. He's doing it right now. He said not yet, right? And then I said, you want to kill me in prison? That's right, Heine. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, do you have a small butt though? Oh, you do. You have a very small butt. I've never noticed it.
Despite all the vitriol, the officers are treating her with a lot of respect and patience. This doesn't seem to be their first time dealing with a dangerous person who's experiencing a mental breakdown. They're confident they can get this woman the help she needs, whether she wants to or not.
Oh, wow, yes, please tear this shirt. Exile would love that.
Is this the English accent?
No, darling. Which English accent do you want? Do you want black country? Or would you like a Geordie accent?
I like the accent.
Or, no, Scottish. Okay.
Let's lean back, right?
Cool, I'll lean on your shoe. Bootlicker!
Well, step in my
Wow, curb stomp. Haha, okay. Hello, sir. Will you please kill me in prison? Is that what you were planning all along? Is it? Judge, I think he's saying it right now. He's about to step on my foot again. Judge, we're doing it together.
Something crazy.
Oh my God, the prosecutors though. Oh, I tagged the whole town yesterday. Oh my God, it was so much fun. I am a graffiti artist. I'm the new Banksy.
Oh, yeah?
Stop touching me. You want to strip search me now? Because you have to go get the from back there. I'm bitches.
Hey. Don't spit.
Now you got an assault charge.
I love that.
Spit hood.
Spit hood, cool.
I think it's in
Okay, so
in the
cop
back
cars
and,
use boards. And
Hey,
that's a good
can
place
I get a
for a mic.
spit hood?
Could someone give me a gun?
Can I get a spit hood?
You know, in America, they give police officers guns. Oh,
Spit hood.
Beth and darling.
In the car,
This
don't you
is
guys
why
have
we
one?
sell guns in Walmart. I am part of the NRA.
Her rapid speech, delusions, and inattentiveness could all point to a manic episode. Could she be bipolar? Possibly borderline personality disorder? Either way, the officers are clear on what's going on. So for everyone's safety, this woman needs to be removed from the situation.
You're putting a bag over my head. Oh, it's mesh. Actual mesh. Wonderful. It's just a spit guard. Y'all know that spit can still go through mesh, right? This is not a mask. This is not like COVID regulated. Oh, you're lynching me. Are y'all gonna kill me right now?
No.
No, actually, that would be the perfect ending to the story. My birthday is tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's my literal
How old are you
29th
turning?
birthday.
29? Okay.
I'm like 30 in Sherwood.
Almost.
Oh, hello, officer.
Hi.
Yes, the body cam is also an officer. I've decided that electronic objects have personhood. Thank you for patting me down the correct way.
What would you name?
Oh, I do remember you.
What would you name my camera? Okay.
Oh, excuse me, no. I'm so sorry, darling. I forgot to call you an Axon. Is that a German company? Axon? Wait, are you a female officer? Say nothing if you're a female officer. Thank you. Thank you, person. Wow, whoa.
You that?
So I'm not allowed to call a cop a person?
Oh,
I was trying to put my shoe back on. You don't want me to put on the
I thought
chanclas?
you were gonna kick me.
No, I was gonna put on the chancla.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Ouch. There's glass on these streets. Can I get the other one, please? It's over there.
We'll get it.
Honey, could
We'll
you
get
please
it.
get my chancla, darling? I would love to in prison.
I'd rather not.
Oh, really? You'd rather not.
I know her behavior says otherwise, but what this woman needs is sympathy and mental health care. It's possible that the only support she has in her life are these officers. These guys just have a job to do, and it's not always about putting someone behind bars.
Hey, man, what's your name?
LMA.
LMA?
Yes, that LMA.
Okay. All right, LMA.
I'm not on any of my psych meds.
Oh, I
broke the Bach bag.
Okay.
You know, she's gonna be so mad
What
about
psych
that.
meds
Oh,
are you on?
jeez. Thank you, I am bipolar. And
Okay.
yes, thank you, ma'am. Yes. Oh my God, did you call them, ma'am? Thank you. Holy shit. Bless that. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Whoa. Oh, yes. Back off the gendering, she said. They said. Wonderful. So I get a right along. Not the cop car. How old was Sandra Bland when y'all murdered her? And the suicide photo?
Shock him, have you sit down.
35? Yeah. Oops. Okay, seatbelt then. Cool. Okay, so I can't sign like this. I'm half deaf. I need an interpreter. Because I can't speak through this. Actually, I can. Quiche, I don't know your gender.
At this point, the officers can finally Mirandize her, and her responses remain erratic. I'm glad these officers are treating this person in crisis with as much sensitivity as possible given the situation.
Oh, you changed the Miranda
If
rights.
you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to
I
represent you
can't.
before being questioned if you wish. You can
I
decide
do
any
wish.
time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Cool.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yeah. I
Having
do know
these
the
rights in
Miranda
mind, you
rights.
wish to
So
talk
much
to
so
us.
that I know that you changed them right now.
We put a spit hood on her, just so you're aware.
Yes, I would love to talk to a different officer. Can you tell me which officer has been plotting to kill me?
Okay.
Spit in my face, Sarge. You're gonna get a assault.
Copy that. Sunday.
It's Wild Woman Sunday, bro.
Despite the sympathy she needs, she did some real damage to innocent people. Having your tire slashed is not something you want to deal with on a Sunday morning. Now let's take a look at why calling the police in this situation was absolutely necessary.
Hi there. Who's red car?
One guy to you I saw me these days ago. So they got a title there. So I don't know. That's
Okay. So is he here, the guy who owns
yeah,
this?
the guy saw me this I think maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so it's yours now.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like she cut your tire,
Oh my God.
and I'm assuming this wasn't here,
Oh my God.
or this. Is that all new damage?
This into is where is sleep? I don't know what happened.
Okay.
The person that died that met them?
Yeah, it's this female over here that's fighting with us. She, the neighbors watched her come over and stab your tire and scrape into the car. Did she scratch in that one too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the here for the insurance. I want to come and to keep it there with.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. Oh my God.
I think this guy expressed what everyone's feeling in this situation. The woman was later charged with malicious mischief, assaulting an officer, and resisting arrest. No further reports have been made about the woman, and let's hope it stays that way. What do you think? Do you think she needs jail time or mental health care? Thankfully, not all psycho neighbors need help. Some just need common sense. In La Crosse, Wisconsin on July 7th, 2023, a 47-year-old man named Mitchell pulled a gun on someone. That person had complained about his blaring music at a hotel at 6 in the morning. Police respond, of course, armed and with caution.
Hey! Police department, show me your hands! Police department, show me your hands now! La Crosse police, show me your hands! Sir! La Crosse police department, show me your hands now! He's just to the east of Walgreens here in the parking lot. He's about halfway down between the hotel. He should be on your guys' or just behind that bush on the other side of that black Jeep. Not following commands or acknowledging us. 97 dispatch, can somebody get the Bearcat going for now?
We'll grab a shield, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Sir, Lacrosse Police Department, show me your hands now!
97. Subject's just holding a cell phone right now. Can you hear what he's saying? What he is trying to talk to us?
Sir, I need you to show me your hands!
Officers grab a bulletproof shield so they can approach Mitchell and prevent the guy from entering the room of the man he's threatening. Meanwhile, police spot a gun in his waistband while he's turning up his music and ignoring repeated commands.
He's going inside.
Stop! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now!
We gotta move up.
5197, he's going back inside. He's at the doorway right now yelling at somebody.
Yeah, we're moving up. He's going inside.
Doorway right now yelling at somebody.
97, we're moving up right now.
Police Department!
Guys, go wide so we don't have crossfire.
Yes, you. Why don't you own commercial?
Keep moving. I got taser. Keep moving. Tase him.
Get on the ground! Taser! Police! Don't move! Don't move!
I'm not moving.
Get his other hand from our knee.
I'm not moving. Stay back inside.
We'll be with you in a minute. Just stay back inside.
Nice. Way up, one in custody.
I have a weapon in my front tuck. Okay. In my joint. I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. I was just trying to chill out here, drink my beer, and I just got off work.
What's your name, partner?
2:30 this morning.
It was in his right front waistband. We're gonna go ahead and secure the weapon here, okay?
Okay.
Roll him to his left. Hold on a second, I'm gonna pull up here.
That's the only thing I got.
You want to render it safe?
You injured at all, sir?
No, I'm not.
He's oddly calm for someone who just got dropped like a sack of bricks. But his intentions were made clear when the fully loaded firearm was confiscated. I'm impressed with how respectful the officers are being. So what's Mitchell's excuse?
I just this guy to leave me alone because I'm going through a stressful. He just kept with me, man. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
Are you injured at all?
No, sir, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not trying to do anything. I was just talking to this guy. He just kept with me, man. I don't get it.
You guys want to bring your squad up here?
Right. I'm the one that pulled it on. I'll be right inside this door. This is my room.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll come talk to you.
Was there one in the tube?
No, there wasn't.
Just a loaded magazine?
Just a loaded mag. Okay. Yeah, just a loaded mag.
We're gonna set you up now, okay?
Just wait, leave them there. I want to get the probes out.
Okay.
I was just telling him, could he please leave me alone?
So we're gonna pull the probes out of you here, so if you want to lay back on your stomach, you can pull those out, okay?
Police took note of some strong herbal odor coming off Mitchell, but due to his cooperative demeanor, they were treating him with care. They also want to make sure to secure the scene and collect all the evidence.
Why don't you want to stand up here, okay?
He has no license, -1, keeping here bombs. I do see he had a denied gun transaction on 4/21 of 2023.
Is your glasses, sir?
Yes, sir, they are. Thank you. Got my arm, too.
Grab this. All right. Here's his phone.
You know what shield was yours? I had the one that was laying down right here.
I had a really light one. Yeah, it's 28, so that's 29s.
6 o'clock in the morning.
When you wake now.
Jesus. What do you want done with your speaker?
I want it to be able to be brought with me so I could take it with me.
Nail that thing. That went very well.
Good. Where was he sitting here?
He was at the door yelling at someone. We come out wide, Deflo and them come down.
Yeah. Like, I don't have no warrants, no nothing. I just got off work at 2:30 this morning.
Okay.
I was just chilling out here, and this guy kept with me, and I have a lot going on in my life right now.
I understand, of course, wanting to de-stress after a late shift, but threatening someone with a gun? In my mind, that's a ridiculous way to relax. Something's just not adding up here. What else does he have to say for himself?
I go to 4 days a week, 10 hours a shift. So,
I got you, man.
I know y'all got to do a job just like I got to do a job. I was just trying to chill after I got off work, and a mother kept with me, and I got some major in my life going on.
We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, I know y'all got to do y'all job.
Let's go over here, sir.
Just watch your head getting in there.
Yep. Oh, the seatbelt. I can't move over because of the seatbelt. Okay. Yeah, but I can't lean over because these cuffs, man, it's killing me when I try to lean over this way to the right.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present with you during questioning.
Have a great day.
Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at public expense before during.
Thank you.
I just have to read the rest of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I understand. That's loaded night, man.
I know. Once they said they saw the gun,
yeah,
it's too early in the morning for this.
Do you understand each of these rights?
Yes, sir, I do.
Are you now willing to answer any questions and make a statement?
I'll answer anything you...
Either this guy watches a lot of crime shows, or he's familiar with this procedure from experience. In this situation, there were lots of innocent people involved. So let's compare all sides of the story and see if anything else comes to light.
All of a sudden, I just heard radio just crank.
Okay.
I opened up my window. I said, "Hey, you want to turn that down?" And he didn't hear me. I said, "Hey," I just kept screaming. You want to turn it down? I said, "I'm going to come out there and I'm going to smash that motherfucking stereo."
I just got off work at 2:30 this morning. I was just sitting out here smoking my motherfucking blunt, drinking my beer. This guy decided to come out and start with me.
I opened up the door. I said, "Turn it down." I said, "Have respect. People are trying to sleep. People are trying to go." I mean, there was like 20 people yelling out their windows. "Shut the thing off. I'm calling the cops." He's like, "What are you gonna do about it?"
And I'm like, bro, can you please leave me alone? I got a lot going on in my life.
I said, I gotta leave to work. In fact, I'm pissed. Turn the mother down. Then the girl came out from upstairs. She has kids. She came out. He was sitting down on the pile, and I was probably halfway across the yellow thing. She's like, "Turn it down. I got kids."
I'm like, bro, I'm just chilling out here drinking my beer. Leave me alone. He kept with me, and I'm like, bro, I'm not a felon. I got a gun right here. Please leave me the alone.
What Mitchell doesn't seem to understand is that everyone's got a lot going on in their lives too. Maybe old Mitchell doesn't know about headphones. This kind of psycho behavior was reason enough to call the cops. But unfortunately, Mitchell made things so much worse.
He jumps up. He's like, "I'm gonna shoot you in your face." He pulls the gun out, put it in my face. I just.
How far were you from him when he did that? So you guys, you were right next to him.
Yeah, I was halfway across. He came up, and started walking towards me.
I'm just trying to do me. I'm like, I know I got my music a little loud, but bro, it's in the morning. It's in the morning. It ain't like I'm bumping this late at night or something. It's daytime, bro. Look, y'all see it? It's daytime.
And he started right in my face. He's like, "I'll shoot you in the face." I said, "Turn the
Put it back up again.
Yeah, and then he screamed, "I got demons, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Turn the down. People are trying to sleep."
Okay, I understand you got to get up early. I just got the off.
Did you make any threats to him at all?
No, I didn't make no threats to him at all.
I turned around, he put it in his waistband, sat back down. At that time, I had already turned down the stereo. I went back inside, sat down, turned the thing back up. But by that time, my wife was already on the phone with you guys.
Okay.
He came out. I'm like, "You walking too close to me. You being threatening to me now. I'm on some defense. Can you please back up? I got a gun right here. Can you please back the up? I don't know if you a drug addict or not. I got gold diamonds in the on. Bro, I don't know if you trying to rob me. No. Can you please back the away from me?" That's all it was on. And he called the police and said what he said. I didn't pull my gun out of nothing. I did bring this. I pulled it up. I pulled my shirt up like, "Bro, look, I got a gun right here."
What do you think? Do you think Mitchell's being honest here? This might just be his genuine perspective, but there's probably more factors at play than we know. So let's see what the police can find out before Mitchell gets shipped off.
How much have you had to drink this morning?
I'm going to tell you the exact amount. I had a 24 can tall beer, and then I had 4 cans, 16 ounce cans. And as you see, I'm still competent.
Yeah, the music was extremely loud. My husband went out.
From that speaker, yeah.
Yeah, my husband went out to tell him to turn it down. Well, actually, he said something through the window first.
Mm-hmm. I'm not belligerent, drunk, stumbling, none of that.
And he wasn't hearing it, so he went outside to go tell him. And I opened up the window, like just the curtain, and that's when I saw the gun come out. And he was pointing it at my husband. He was waving it around. "I'll shoot you," whatever.
When you say you brandish the gun, what do you mean? You actually put it in your hand and pull it out?
No.
Or just...
No. what I mean by brandishing, I was like trying to pull my t-shirt like up, like, cause I had it tucked in my pants. I'm like, bro, I got a gun. Can you please leave me alone?
As soon as I saw the gun, for the most part, I was on the phone with 911.
He kept walking up to me like he was trying to do something to me, and I was walking back like, can you please step away from me? Cause
That's all happened right here?
Yeah.
How long you been carrying the gun today?
When I get off work, I usually drink, like I said, 4 16-ounce cans and 1 24-ounce can.
With a habit like that, it's no wonder his psycho behavior comes out so easily. Apparently, Mitchell's been burning down his third blunt of the day. What a healthy breakfast. If that was my first meal of the morning, I'd be acting weird too, but not this weird. Now I'm wondering what else is causing Mitchell's lack of empathy.
You said he threatened you. Can you explain how he threatened you?
He didn't verbally threaten me, but he walked up on, like, if I ran up on you like that, when you feel threatened, like I'm finna do something to you, if I came up close in your face like that, when you feel threatened, like, hey, can you please back the up off me?
Do you have a concealed carry?
No, I do not.
You don't? Okay, sounds good. All right, we'll be back with you in a few minutes, okay? Hello.
Hi, that's my ex-husband.
Oh, okay.
Jesus,
Yeah.
okay, just shut up and stop talking.
Like, bro, I don't know why they keep
Just shut up and stop. Just shut up. Do not leave him alone.
He's not. He's going to jail, so.
No, he needs to be watched.
Yeah, they will at jail. They have nurses and all that stuff.
He
there,
needs
so.
to be
Bro,
watched.
because I'm going through a
He
lot
needs
right
to be
now.
watched.
And
Well,
Yes.
me, man,
Yep.
for no reason.
Well, that's quite a twist. A bad drug habit, an ex-wife, and a hard job. If only his ex-wife had shown up earlier to talk some sense into him, instead of that sense being tased into him. Mitchell was charged with second-degree reckless endangerment of safety, which is a felony, 2 misdemeanors of disorderly conduct, and operating a firearm while intoxicated. On July 10, 2023, in Fort Myers, Florida, a young boy was reportedly assaulted by a hostile adult. When police arrived at the reported residence, they were greeted by the assailant's daughter. First, let's hear the aggressor's side of the story.
I got a few questions. Are you involved in this incident that happened earlier with the kid or whatever getting pushed around? No?
That kid came to our property, knocking on my mother's door.
So it was your mom who was involved in it?
Yeah, but
Well, where's your mom at? We'll talk to her.
she's actually not.
No? So that lady yelling right there is not your mom?
Hi, wants to talk officer.
So your mom is here?
Yeah, she's
So
here.
you're lying to me already?
I'm not lying.
She wasn't lying, I just got here.
Okay, so what's going on between you
Well,
and this
I was
kid
here and that little boy came in my house
When
and put
he
his
came
fist
here.
up to me. He was like this, okay? And I'm not gonna let no little boy disrespect me. I don't care how old they are. He came knocking on my door.
For no reason.
Right? For no reason.
Leave the
Knocking on my
cigarettes there,
door.
babe.
Knocking on my door. Look, they vandalized my car.
Yeah.
First they
She's been
scratched
having
my car.
problems with that.
First they scratched my car. And now they took a piece off of it. I'm putting up enough. Okay?
And then he comes to her door.
And then he comes to my door. And you think I'm not gonna, just because he's a little boy, I'm gonna let him hit me? Or threaten me?
So you're saying that he walked up these
Yeah,
stairs?
he walked up these stairs and knocked on my door.
He told me actually.
Yes, of course.
He told
Why
me
would
that
I
he came
lie?
here.
Why is he knocking on your door?
I don't
Who
know.
knows?
Who knows? Because you think he's bad or because he's, I don't know.
Sounds like a tall tale for such a small situation. Vandalism is inexcusable, and breaking into someone's home is even worse. But do you think any of this is true? I wonder what kind of abuse her daughter must have gone through with a mom that doesn't seem to understand children.
Putting your hands on a kid out here?
No, I didn't put my hands on the kid. He came in my house. Inside my house.
He came inside?
Yes.
Because at first you said he was outside the house.
No, he came outside the house, knocked on my door, and he came in my house and started threatening me and talking to me. And he's only 14 years old.
He went inside the house?
Yeah. He usually
Inside the
comes in
property.
my house. He's usually a friendly person. My man knows him. My old man knows him. My daughter knows him. You know, but I don't know what's going on. But someone vandalized my car. You want to see where they vandalized my car?
You can see the piece.
Look, they took my piece off of my damn car. They scratched my car. And I'm supposed to live with it.
All I'm seeing are 2 rowdy women who can't keep their stories straight. The daughter knew her mom was in trouble, hence her initial lie about her mom's location. Then the mom accused the minor of vandalizing the car without knowing who really did it. So what does an officer do in a situation like this?
Tell me that.
You're going to be detained right now for a second.
Oh my God.
What?
No, you're not going to be detaining me.
Oh,
You're
so
not
you
going to
have to touch me like
You
that.
don't
I'll
touch me.
record you
You
right
tell
now.
me why I'm
I'll
being detained
record
first. B, tell me why I'm being detained.
Oh,
Put your hands behind your back now.
No, tell me why I'm
Put
being
your hands
detained.
behind your
No,
back.
that. You tell me why I'm being
calm
detained.
down. I'll calm her
Call
down.
the lawyers.
I'll calm him
Call
down.
lawyer.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Why
You're
am I being
detained
detained?
pending further investigation.
For what?
As of right now, you need to do what I'm telling you
No,
to
I'm
do, or
not.
you're going to get tased.
I'm not doing. Do what you want to do. Hit me. Hit me.
Turn around.
Tell
and
me
put your
why
hands
I'm
behind
being
your back.
detained. That kid came to
Turn
my
around
house.
and put your hands
That
behind
kid
your back.
came to my house.
She
She
was
told
Put
me.
your hands
She was
behind
being
your back.
cooperative with you. Why
Turn
you
around and
detaining
put your
her?
hands
She was
behind
being
your back.
cooperative with you.
Turn
You
it
do
around.
it,
Put your
okay?
hands behind your
Dale,
back.
dale, golpeame.
Okay, I'm
Throw me
recording
on the
you.
ground.
Because
Go
she was
ahead.
being cooperative.
Because I didn't do nothing wrong.
The officer tried the peaceful route first, and he's about to try it again. What do you think? Will this aggressive woman handle this peacefully or not?
No.
All right.
Okay,
That's
I'm
enough.
recording you. You
Back up.
Oh my God.
Back up.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing
Put your
nothing.
hands behind your back now.
I'm calling the cops on you.
Put your hands behind your back now.
On you.
Put your hands behind your back now.
I'm calling the cops on
Put your hands behind your back now or you're going to get tased again. Put your hands behind your back now, you're going to get tased again.
You got it.
I'm going to tell you one more
I got
time.
my hands behind my back.
Both of them on your stomach now.
Okay.
On your
You got
stomach,
it, bud.
behind your back.
You got it.
On your stomach,
You got
behind
it,
your
bud.
back.
You got it, bud. You, Paulina, you and good friends kiss my ass.
I hear what she was talking.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Why you had to do that?
I don't care. It didn't even hurt.
Video. She was talking to the officer and then he decided.
I'm gonna call the
arrest
lawyer
her
on
for no
this.
reason.
That's perfectly
Call his
fine.
name. What's your name?
She was
What's your name?
As of right now, you're being placed
I
under
know, but I
arrest
want
for
your name.
resisting.
I want your name.
You'll get it all in a minute.
Right now.
Paulina, busca el nombre de este policía.
Right now.
Stand up.
And then he put his
All the way up.
for no reason.
Don't f***ing grab me. Do not f***ing grab me. Do you understand that? It's going to end real bad for you. No, you're not going to get anything. Don't f***ing grab me. What's the matter with you?
Because I'm shaking. My legs are shaking.
That has nothing to do with grabbing me and my...
The disrespect from this woman is borderline psycho. It's hard to believe anything that comes out of her mouth at this point with the way she's denying and deflecting everything that was caught on camera. I'm wondering if she's about to make this situation worse for herself.
I told you multiple times to back up. It's all on body cam. Walk.
Yeah, Paulina, record that.
Walk.
No, f you.
Yeah.
You're
Uh-huh.
good. You're
Okay.
And you are done. You're done. I did not hit your son. Your son came to my house.
Stop talking to him.
He came to my house.
I don't care. You got anything on you that's going to stick, poke me, or hurt me?
I don't.
Oh, I tried to. You didn't listen.
No, but I didn't do anything wrong. They came to my house.
Yeah, well, now you're under arrest for resisting.
That's all right.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Stand up. Let's go. Back up!
She was talking to you.
On the other side, or you're going to go for obstruction too.
I am.
Back up,
Paulina,
please.
just back up.
Back up, please.
I am back up.
Back up,
I am
please.
back up. I am
Perfect.
back up.
Thank you.
Paulina, he didn't hurt me. That didn't do nothing to me. The taser didn't do shit.
Decided to do whatever you wanted.
That taser didn't do shit.
Stop yelling at your dog.
I know, but I'm stronger than that.
That's fine.
That's all right.
And you decided to tase her. You took out your taser like a weapon. But she doesn't even have a weapon.
That's okay, Paulina. I'll go to jail. I don't give a
For once, she's not wrong, because her next destination is indeed jail. Without her combativeness, all of this could have been sorted out much faster, and the officer wouldn't have had to use that taser. But sometimes, people only become very compliant once they've been tased for assaulting someone.
Oh, I'm done. I don't want to Stephanie and her black baby either.
You decided to do whatever you wanted to do. For no reason.
Yeah, you're apologetic. You're
No,
going to jail
I am,
for
'cause I
resisting
didn't do
now.
nothing.
I want to
I
know
didn't
why.
even-
Do not move from the front of the car. Back away
But
from
she
my
was
patrol
talking-
car.
Why-
I'm not going to give you one more warning, or you're going to go
This is my job,
under.
warning.
You're going to get under arrest too.
Paulina, please go. I don't want you to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail because of these people. Como esta brasileña que se quede con el sitio.
But I want to know why he decided to take you in
It's okay, Mama.
when you were talking to him.
I don't know.
He didn't give you a reason to turn your back. For no reason he did it.
It's okay. Just let me go. Let me go to jail. I don't like
hands
them.
on me. He
I don't
didn't
want
ask me
to
to move.
Let's go.
He put his
Sorry,
hands on me.
Stand
Just
over
like
here.
that. Then he said,
That taser really knocked my out. You know?
That's the point of it.
I know it did. It hurt my tummy.
Well, when I went that way, if you want to try to buck up on me.
No, but I didn't do anything wrong. Those kids came to my house. How can I do something wrong?
Well, you could have been cooperative and we could have figured that out without
but I
placing
told you he came to my
Sit
house.
down for now and
You
we're going
want
to
to be
figure it out.
cooperated. I told you he came to my house.
While being Mirandized, she accused the assaulted minor's father of being a drug addict and demanded their house be searched. Clearly this psycho is a little out of touch. So now let's get back to reality with some witness testimony from the arrestee's neighbor.
A boy went upstairs, the boy that was assaulted, went upstairs because she was talking to them while they were fighting. They were talking, I think, a verbal discussion. He went upstairs and she said, "You better not come into my house." She choked him up.
So did he ever go into the house?
He stepped right here to the doorstep.
So he was standing there?
Yeah.
Well, were they just arguing back and forth?
Arguing back and forth.
Okay.
And then she pushed him. And in the process of pushing him, she's like, "You better not me." Started just doing disrespectful racial slurs and calling him a piece of shit. So is your brother, and started basically choking him right here.
Do you remember what hand?
Right hand.
Her right hand?
Yes, sir.
So she grabbed him by his neck. Did she back him up?
She backed him against this little corner wall right here.
Against the corner?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then was she hitting him at all?
She was choking him, and then my son and I went upstairs to release him from her, and she was starting to harass us and said, "You don't want to mess with us. We're just trying to take the child. We told the child, go home with your parents. This lady's crazy. Don't even bother her. Just go home. She didn't even bother her." And she's like, "Yeah, but he started talking about my parents. Don't listen to this lady. Lady's crazy." And just
So what was the conversation before the kid went upstairs?
That he broke something on her car.
Okay, and she was just screaming at him.
Yeah,
and then when he went upstairs, did you ever see him like bow up on her? Did he ever do anything?
No, he looked like he was trying to tear out his name for her car.
So he was like just basically telling her, "I wasn't the one that did it."
Yeah.
Okay. And at any point, from your observations, did it seem unprovoked that she just put her hands on him? Like
she didn't need to do that.
No,
that was not necessary. It was a child. She could have just told me, "You need to go to her and close the door and then call the cops" if she felt harassed.
Okay.
There's ways to handle that.
The witness further confirmed that there were scratch marks on the minor's neck and other signs of physical assault. The psycho ended up with a resisting arrest charge with violence and a sentence of 2 years probation while serving community service and paying fines. She lucked out though, as the boy's parents didn't press charges. Do you think this woman got what she deserved? On March 6, 2022 in Chillicothe, Ohio, 38-year-old Crystal Carroll caused a stir in her neighborhood after lifting her shirt and exposing her bare body to a neighbor while trespassing. Some psychos just want attention, but unfortunately for them, that attention often comes from the cops. After the report, an officer was sent to see about Crystal.
Hey, what? Stop before you get in trouble. You're not in trouble right now. If you run, you're gonna get in trouble. Crystal! Yeah. Hey, Porter, send me another unit. Miss Carroll's deciding to run. Crystal! My lord!
These neighbors don't want to see this. You're legal!
I think the worst part here is how familiar the pursuing officer seems to be with Crystal. Not to mention Crystal's razor-sharp voice. She may be highly uncooperative, but she isn't violent, and the officer knows it. The officer tries to handle her with as much respect as possible, but at this point, everyone's fed up with Crystal's antics.
I'm so sick of it.
Put your hands on your back, Crystal.
I'm supposed to go let go tomorrow at 10 o'clock. They can't let go clinic. They can't help her with her mental rehab. Really? They can't. You want to call the police on me? Yeah, get your hand out of your car. No. Dumb bitch. Stop. Stop.
Stick to what you're doing.
No, let's do what
Stop.
you're doing.
Stop.
You know what that is.
Stop.
I've been trying to stop Mr. Claus. That's why she's reaching it. She's taking her back.
That's fine. I don't stop. Relax. This is so stupid.
I didn't do that wrong.
You're not to be here.
That's a cigarette out of the mouth. Don't take that door and
Stop.
you basically got out here.
Hey,
Ooh, what
relax.
are you gonna do?
Relax.
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
Stop.
I'll punch you in your chest. I bet hot to me. I'm thinking the devil out there.
Relax.
I'm relaxed.
Okay, then stop pulling away, Crystal. We're not doing this.
Tranquilizer. Take that.
You got your these cuffs are tightening up on your damn wrist. Relax.
No kids live over there. them kids. And where are my kids, nigga? Exactly. They better lock you up. Don't just throw that kid away.
Will you stop?
Crystal's utter lack of empathy is why this officer's here in the first place. Crystal seemed to know what was coming and retreated only as far as the front door. However, that won't prevent a resisting charge, especially with how she keeps acting up.
Crystal, stop! Stop!
Get off of me! I'm not doing nothing wrong!
Relax.
Save me! Ain't nobody do nothing wrong to the witness right there!
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Get off of me!
I'm not getting off of you either.
She sat on her step here.
No.
Yeah, Patty has house apart. Patty don't even know this. She's going to the other house. Patty has it.
Let's go.
I love you, baby.
Get up, Crystal. God, get up. We're not doing this. Stop.
Quit hurting me.
I'm
not even doing nothing wrong.
Stop.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. With you, and so are we. I'm not doing nothing.
Stop.
Whose is this? All right. You keep coming around here, I swear to God. Here comes more. You kids get in the house and stay there. Stay there. I need my own video. Oh, I'm so sick of this girl, I swear to God. I'm so sick of her. These neighbors have all these little kids.
Wow, what a lovely group of people. Wouldn't it be so entertaining and traumatizing to be their neighbor? Some of the neighbors are happy to cooperate and went so far as to bring the officer her body cam back. But Crystal's not shy about getting all this crazy psycho behavior on camera.
Isn't that on video, motherfucker?
There, face. Get up against the car, Crystal.
They already cut it out. Have
do we
fun
just-
online.
Yeah, good. I'm not taking stuff on her. She's slaming her head. She's like doing all this. Stop. You got it?
Take the bag, stupid.
We're doing it. Stop moving. Or you get somebody hurt, Crystal. Stop moving. Stop. Stop moving.
Also, you want to punch me in my face?
I'm not punching you,
Yeah,
but you're
you
gonna
are.
stop moving.
This is turning me on.
That's nice. Good for you.
Are y'all recording, man?
Yeah, we are. I'll let go.
Oh yeah, because we're smart.
Okay.
Okay.
Good?
Yep. All right, Chris, have a seat.
I gotta get stuff out of the Sit up straight.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. She just was like
The whole,
passively
like,
resisting
yeah,
arrest.
In this entire ordeal, at least Crystal had that one thing going for her. The officer only gets the opportunity to Mirandize her after the arrest. It took an incredible effort just to get her to the car. So let's see how much more it'll take to get her processed.
Go. Put your head up. Got it? Okay.
Stop moving. I'm trying to go. There you go. Stand still, Crystal. Put that hand on the wall for me. No, turn face the wall for me. There you go. Alright, you know the drill. Go ahead and take all your bracelets, all your jewelry off, set it on the table for me. And kick your shoes off. Don't do that, Crystal. Crystal, quit it.
Been less cooperative today. Unusual.
Yeah, because I'm going to do time locked up for you.
Not for me. For
Yeah, because you want to put your hands on me.
you. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
You weren't in trouble till you ran.
Did you catch that part where the officer said she knows the drill? It's hilarious how the officer's talking to her like a kindergartner. Crystal's methods are borderline uncivilized, so much so that throughout the process, more than 2 officers are always necessary.
Let's take it to the wall, put your hands flat. You have to stand still.
Okay, stand still. You better get all my cards out there. I'll miss my appointment and my doctor's appointment anyway. Make sure you get some lines out there too. You want to stand here?
No, I do not.
You might as well.
Put your hand against the wall. Put your leg down so you don't pull it up.
You okay? Listen, make up your mind. Well, you ain't gonna tell me 10 different things at once.
Well, you're not listening.
Okay, I don't listen well, and I'm not listening to that. That could have killed my mama. What's up?
Turn around. Place your hand against the
Well,
wall.
quit acting her. She like she don't know what to do.
She told you what to do.
Put your hand up, bro.
Just why would I? You think it's funny? It's just my kid, and I can't see him again. I'm not high. I've been high in 60 days. Drop me.
Crystal.
I ain't did drugs in 60 days. Don't tell me I'm high. Give a fuck. I told you to fuck, it's my daughter. You ain't have no daughter. You drive. What? This guy don't have no kid. They just took my kids. And I want to think I'm going to do it every time, bro. What do you want me to do?
Crystal, you stop getting in people's
You ain't gonna put a right?
I need you to calm down.
I need her to calm down.
Put your hand to her face.
What do you want?
She needs to pat you down.
Okay, well, pat me the down.
After that little tantrum, Crystal was escorted to her cell and charged with criminal trespass, resisting arrest, and disorderly intoxication. I don't know about you, but her grating voice is going to be hard to forget. Sometimes the psychos are the ones who call the police and end up getting their just desserts. On April 30th, 2022 in Canton, Ohio, a 37-year-old female reported her neighbor for indecent exposure while trying to break into a home. As with any psycho's story, there's always a much more accurate side. So in this case, let's hear that one first.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Yeah. I guess she called the cops upstairs.
Yeah, okay. I'm just waiting for her to come out.
Okay. Well, we have to call. We call them all the time because they always up there fighting the Reagan. So I went up there because I'm down here with the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And the kids are trying to sleep.
Okay.
So I went up there and
You gotta yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. Hey, please. She said I broke. Go look at her door. Go look at her door. You see, she said I broke into her house. All I did though, sir. All I did, I went up there, I knocked on the door, I banged on the door because
Stop interrupting him.
So this is what I did, sir. Because I got a witness. We both went up there. We knocked on the door because they arguing, throwing, breaking.
Yeah.
If you go upstairs to the apartment, you will see that it's trash from them to breaking stuff. So my fault.
No, you're fine.
So I knocked on the door. When I banged on the door opens.
Mm-hmm.
She's sitting there cussing us out. I never stepped foot in the house or none of that.
Okay.
I stood out on the little steps thing.
Where's your witness? Can you have her come out and I can talk to her? Maybe we can. Oh, okay. Maybe we can resolve this for you.
Oh, okay.
You still want the other 3 cars coming?
I don't care. I'm gonna arrest her, I think.
So the blonde woman was the caller, yet she decides to cuss out, disrespect, then ignore the officer upon his arrival? I smell a little hint of inconsistency, and the officers do too. Now let's hear the other side of the story.
This is the...
You got like 2 seconds for me. It's cold. I was in the shower.
What happened?
So listen, they're arguing.
Yeah.
Wherever the crackhead is, constantly going. If you go up there right now, you see all the evidence is literally in the kitchen.
So what happened when you guys went up there?
All we did is went up there, we knocked, all we did is kept talking, kept asking them, quiet the hell, we got keys down here,
Right.
The door was not locked, we opened the door, she wanted to continuously, kept saying, shut the up, I will shoot you, I will stab you, that's literally all she kept saying, I will shoot you, I'll get some people up here to shoot you, I'll get some people up here to stab you.
Alright, well finish your shower, man. Yeah, go back inside, you're good.
It's a constant thing with her. She needs to go. Like, she don't even pay rent.
What are you guys doing, hijacking scooters?
Ask them. That's it. All that shit is clear from them.
You can tell this guy was eager to talk to the police because he stepped out into the cold, half-naked, mid-shower. Quite the opposite of the other occupant upstairs. Now let's get to the caller's side of the story.
Can police open the door?
You're very mean. And I don't like it.
Come outside and talk to us.
Why?
Because I need to know what's going on. Come on.
Listen to me before listening to him?
Come outside and talk to us. Come on.
I want to go outside here.
No, it's disgusting in here. Let's go outside. What?
Where are my dogs? You see 3 dogs out there? A white one, a brown one,
No.
and a black one?
Come outside and talk to us.
Oh, yeah, I'm busy right now.
Come outside and talk to us.
I need to be told what to do, okay?
Well, I'm telling you what to do.
With psycho behavior like hers, even repeated commands fall on deaf ears, and it probably won't be long until her bad attitude makes this situation worse.
Okay, then come here. Come here. No, come here. You're going to jail. Come here. Turn, put your hands behind your back. Come here.
Get off me. I'm not going to jail, bro. I didn't do a I didn't do a goddamn thing, Mom. Why are you taking me to jail? I was dead on my
Yeah.
I talk to you. I'm not going down. Don't. I have heart problems.
Turn around. Turn around.
Heart problems, don't you do it.
We're in the upstairs apartment.
Dumbass. Why? I am.
Turn around!
No, I'm not.
The man on the bed seemed to absolutely have no dog in this fight. He seems more than happy to just watch this play out and seemed to be waiting for the officers to pounce on this cornered psycho.
I'm talking. Off me.
Stop fighting them. Stop fighting them.
I got one arm. Get down.
Get off me. Get off of me.
Fighting with one.
Get off me. Stop it.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Do it right now. Put your hand behind your back still.
Stop. Relax. Get the
Stop.
Get up.
Do it again, you dumb. Do it again, dumb. I'm going to try to get you. Sorry, fucking ass. Put down here. It's bad. I had to let me go.
Wow, what a show that was. The man on the bed had the best seat in the house. The suspect's resistance made it so much more exciting for him, but made things so much worse for her. But this woman's craziness doesn't stop there.
Off me. Idiot. You're stupid. That job is bad.
During the 1025.
I'm calling back 10 myself.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Let's go this way.
Oh no, that's not a good job now. We want to jail. I'm sorry. I'm not doing nothing. I've been up for a couple days.
What?
I said I've been up.
When was the last time you smoked meth?
I don't know. Why? What's the matter?
Because I think you're high on meth.
I'm not. I'm irritated because I got mental issues and the difference. I'm trying to get used. I'm trying to get cheated on. I'm trying to get lied to. I'm trying to jail.
Have a seat. Take some breaths.
Unfortunately, the jailhouse is a vast improvement over her previous living conditions. Despite her false report, she was only charged with assault on a police officer and resisting arrest. She was later sentenced to 3 years probation. Do you think that's fair? Well, if she hadn't called the cops on herself, she could have just continued being a free-roaming psycho. Some neighbors are all talk and no bark, just like our next suspect, Douglas Waller, who lives in Whatcom, Washington. Let's start with what went down before the sheriff's office got the report that Douglas was making credible death threats on December 12, 2023.
The neighbor lives in the exact property adjacent to ours. We live in the HOA. We can't have all of our vehicles and stuff parked there. We use this property as storage. I had my friend Augustine driving his tow truck, dropping Matt's truck off here this morning. And he said that the neighbor said we can't park the truck or whatever. So we came over to find out what's going on, and the neighbor was screaming and acting all crazy and said he was going to put a bullet
behind you.
Said he was going to put a bullet in my head. Okay. And then I said, oh, really? And then I went back and grabbed my phone and called 911, and at the same time he went back into his house.
Okay.
So he's an older dude who's, I know some people, I know a guy who's 97 and has dementia and had a tantrum. Yeah, this is Matt.
Okay. Do you take that seriously?
I don't know the guy, so I kind of have to take it as, you know, I mean, I really don't. This is my second interaction with the guy. The first interaction was he stood out in front of his house and watched me as I removed a vehicle.
If his threats were serious, then that means Douglas has a weapon. So this is not as simple as reconciling two fighting neighbors. Given the potential danger of the situation, the cops have to formulate an armed strategy for approaching the suspect. They also have to keep their distance and ensure everyone's safety.
Douglas! Douglas Waller, this is the sheriff's office.
Did you see him come out?
He was on the porch, but I think he went back in. Yep. She came out kind of like. Yep, here he comes. He's got his hands in his pockets. She's coming down with him. Yep. Hands are out. Yep.
Come on down here, Douglas. Just keep your hands out of your pockets for us.
As far as we can see so far, this situation has no reason to escalate, or at least not yet. Now let's see just how credible Douglas's threats are as he approaches the officers.
Hey, Douglas. Just because there was some yelling about a gun, do you have any guns on you right now? Okay, just keep your hands out of your pockets. Okay.
What is this? You guys
Just
are
come on
out
up.
of your minds.
We're gonna pat you down just because people were perfect. Yeah.
You gotta be
Water
kidding.
bottle.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, we're just gonna pat you down. Just
Oh, when there's mention of firearms, we just take it seriously,
Okay.
okay?
I didn't mention a firearm. I
Alright,
told him I'd
so-
shove a lawyer up his so far he'd be talking out of his mouth.
so Douglas, just so you know, we all have body cams. This is all being recorded,
Absolutely.
right? Okay. I understand there's a little argument going on with the neighbor of the property. What's going on? What happened? What got started? Why are we out here today?
He's illegally dumping.
Okay.
I have initiated the process to get him to stop doing it and to remove the dump.
Okay.
He refuses, and he keeps bringing in other things.
At this point, the stories don't seem to add up. Multiple people claimed he threatened to shoot, while Douglas claims all he did was threaten them with a lawsuit. Somebody's lying here, and the cops need to be sure who it is. The officers then try some clarifying questions.
Okay. What prompted us getting called out here today? Because it wasn't.
I yelled at him.
Okay. So
I told
he
him-
called us, but he wasn't the only one who called us. There were other neighbors who called us as well. So why are we getting called out here?
Because he's doing an illegal act, and I'm trying to make him stop.
Okay, but we weren't getting called because of the garbage. We were getting called because of things that were being yelled.
I yelled at him. I told him I'd shove a lawyer up his so far he'd be talking out of his mouth.
Okay. You never threatened to shoot him in the head?
No.
Put a bullet in his head?
No.
Okay. That's what we're being told. That's what was threatened. And that's why we're up here. And that's why we come with a little bit extra gear to make sure that everyone's safe.
Wow, no kidding.
So just be honest with us, man, because honesty goes a long way. We're getting reports from multiple people that you said you're going to put a bullet in his head. Okay, so if that was said out of anger, I get you're upset, but we're trying to piece the puzzle together here. And if you're not being honest with us, we're going to have a hard time doing that, okay?
Maybe Douglas was acting irrationally, and perhaps he spoke out of emotion. The cops are going on information from multiple sources. There's no reason at all for Douglas to be dishonest. After hearing these accusations, Douglas is looking around like he doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Do you have any firearms?
I do.
Okay. So after you yelled at, did you go walking inside back to your house?
Yeah.
Could you understand where that would be concerning for somebody?
If I came back out with a firearm.
Well, the fact of making that statement and then walking back as if you're going to grab something?
No.
That doesn't make sense to you?
Have you told them before that you have firearms?
I might have said I'm armed.
Did you say that today?
No.
Okay. Okay. Again, this isn't, like we've told you a few times now, this isn't just one person telling us. We've had other people call us and say the exact same thing. Go ahead and take your hands out of your pocket. You're gonna be under arrest for felony harassment. Okay.
Kidding me.
One might sympathize with Douglas. Having neighbors that don't follow HOA rules is a big hassle. However, there are proper processes to follow when it comes to rule breaking, and threatening someone with violence isn't one of them. The cops approached Carol Waller, Douglas's wife, to relay some information and to obtain some.
So he's under arrest right now for felony harassment.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Were you home when this was all going on?
I was in the house.
You're in the house. Okay. The property here and the state of the property, I understand all that frustration. That I understand and I get. The reason that we got called out is because of threats that were made from Douglas to the neighbor, specifically telling him that if you don't clean this up, I'm going to put a bullet in your head.
He would never say anything like that. Ever.
Other
He
people,
said,
hold on. Other people who live on this road called us and said they heard those exact same words come out of Douglas's mouth. So it's not just one person.
He's also admitted to us that he said it. He said he was going to put a bullet in him. Okay, so that's why it's so serious. We take those threats very seriously. Okay, and the guy he did it to wants to press charges, wants to be a victim. Okay,
So that is why he's under arrest. That is why we're out here. Do you have any questions for us?
how reliable is this second source who said he's going to do this?
Well, there's multiple sources, okay? Because he wasn't alone either. He had a tow truck driver who said the exact same thing as well, and a neighbor said the same thing. And then he just admitted to me that he did say, I'm going to put a bullet in you. Said, I'm going to put one in you.
Due to that massive trash heap behind her, the police did empathize with Carol. It's pretty ridiculous for the caller to make it out to be a storage space when it's a literal dump. However, it doesn't change the fact that it's a felony to threaten people the way Douglas did, especially since he's packing heat.
Well, you can't threaten to shoot someone. That's the fact. It's a felony. You can't do that. And he has the means to do it. I understand you're frustrated. I can see the frustration in both your voice. But like, you got to keep your cool and take the high road. Call the county, report him.
We did. We
And
have
it takes time.
repeatedly,
It takes time.
and so have neighbors.
Yep. It takes time, unfortunately. It's not something that happens.
It's years, probably.
Probably,
get rid of this
to be
dump.
honest with you, yeah, probably. If ever, to be 100% honest with you. But
That's just not right.
He'll have his day in court. So this is by no means a conviction. It's just
No.
probable cause for his arrest.
Since the caller wanted to press charges, the police, of course, had a job to do. Responsible gun ownership is the only way guns can be safely used. Otherwise, these kind of threats could lead to far worse outcomes. As far as I can tell, Douglas isn't exactly a psycho compared to the others, but he was driven to extreme behavior. In this case, it didn't lead to any known jail time for Douglas. You never know if your psycho neighbor might end up calling the police on you for absolutely no reason. But as we saw today, most psychos deserved everything they got. What about you? Have you ever been through something like this with a terrible neighbor? Well, for more videos about seemingly nice neighbors who turn out to be psychos, like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.